Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsterdam with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, something we like to dive into around here. And of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog. Everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make her professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So digging in, Jacques West, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jaron Williams. Ground ball to the right side. Goes to second for one. And that's all they'll get. Welcome back to Corpus Christi, top of the fourth inning. Hey fans, quick quiz. How many players do you know who are represented by their hero? Well, you're looking at one. Her favorite player, Mia Lewis, is now her agent. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight one or two off. And 1-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Williams. One gone. Out. One away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Trevor Austin. On the ground, 2-ball. Flips it. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. West digs in now, playing with the lead.
West.
That one fouled hard the other way. Slider misses away. And it's strike two. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. One away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Jax Biggers. 0-2, rocks and fires. Grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Gotta love the diving stop after a great initial reaction. What a play. And now, Jacques West. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, she needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. 2-1 now. Grounder to the left side. Whitaker. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So a man at third, 2 away. And now the DH, Luis Baez. On the ground. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Franier Chavez.
I'm playing terribly right now.
To
If you want to watch this,
can't glove it cleanly.
No, he said
They're still in this one by the skin
I don't
of
think
their
you
teeth.
want to watch
The
this. I'm
infield
playing
single might
absolutely
give them a bit of
terrible.
oxygen here. 2 outs, runner on first base. Anthony Gutierrez getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. Williams. On to first.
He's out.
Ball game.
Jesus, I sold my team.
West will always remember this game as her professional debut, even if she didn't do as well as she might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for her in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how she's going to bounce back from it and move past it. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Jacques West. She's hitless going into her second Double-A game, and I'm sure she's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Runner at first, one away. Swings and misses. Struck her out. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jacques West. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. Ground ball to short. Williams. There with plenty of time. Inning over. One runner left aboard, and it remains 1-0. So 2 down. Digging in for the hooks, Colin Price.
Right.
Up the middle. Over to pick it up. Not in time. Safe. On that one, if she gets the throw off to first just a little quicker, they probably get the out. Tough break. Jacques West now at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Guerrero. 0-2, and the delivery. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Here's the third baseman, Glader Figueroa.
Here we go, need you right here.
The pitch, runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, bounces, safe. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone she won't soon forget. One out and two in scoring position. Stepping in, Glader Figueroa. Into center. Base hit, one run is in. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think. Double steal attempt in the dirt.
Get down, get down, get down.
Throw to third, safe. Double steal. He made that steal of third look easy. Got a big lead at second, and the catcher didn't have enough arm to throw him out. Here comes the 1-1. Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Arturo Flores. Nice grab. Throw to second, they get the out, and that'll do it. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jacques West. 1 for 3. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. First and second with one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Pablo Guerrero. Right through there for the strikeout. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. In the air to left. And that's that. One away and a runner at first. Lucas Spence will hit next. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacques West. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. The tag not in time, and the run scores. And they lead by 2. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Pablo Guerrero. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ripped into the outfield. And plays it on a bounce. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Cranked out to right center. Gets there. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. Relay, throw home. Beats it. Safe. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting, catcher, Malcolm.
These guys are doing what you're supposed to, just adding runs as they come. Sac fly tacks on some insurance, and that's a job well done. Here's a grounder up the middle. Nice stop. The flip. There's 1. Ow! On to first. Safe.
Hey, he's good.
So they get 1, but a... West with a special moment in this one, collecting her first hit at the professional level. You can bet that she's going to be replaying that at bat in her mind tonight when she goes to bed. Congrats to her. Jacques West, fresh off her first professional hit, a moment she'll never forget. With that first knock under her belt, she'll look to build on that success today. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down at the plate, Jacques West, the first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot Hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level. West was flying around the bases in her last game with 3 steals. The 0-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That 3 stolen base game of hers, that's the kind of thing that can really draw some eyeballs from evaluators in a positive way. Might need to bump up her speed tool. Swing, and that ball smashed on a